how you want to protect your edges. What's up, loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zai, and I am back with another video. Okay, I'm so excited about this one because I get this a lot, this question a lot, even by people that don't have locks, that are not thinking about getting locks. So judging by the title of this video, you already know what it's about. So before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this fresh, funky, beautiful channel. Ew, why did I just say funky? Like, I hate that word. I don't like to say the word hate, but I do not like that word. Why did I just say fresh, funky channel? That's not cute. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Do you guys like my shirt? Do you like my shirt? It's so pearly, and I got the pearls to match. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. She's cute. So anyways, hold on, let there be lights. Let's move this. We gotta have the candle aesthetic for the video, okay? Come on. Let me move over so you can see it. It smells so good. So anyways, in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to protect your edges when you have locks. You don't always have to clap when I announce what the video is. How to protect your edges when you have locks, okay? So, you know I have my handy dandy notebook. Yes, so anyways, I have my handy dandy notebook and I have my notes. So we're gonna just jump right on into it. The intro doesn't need to be any longer than it is. And we're just gonna get into it. So let's go. Okay, so for starters, how you want to protect your edges. Honey, yes. How you want to protect your edges when you have locks is just a few simple keys, and I'm going to tell you right now. So my go-to seriousness, in all seriousness, and I even get on my mom about this because sometimes she doesn't do it and it irks my soul, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm in my office right now. If you guys noticed, I'm in a different setup, a different background. We are in my office, in my home office, and we're just gonna film from here today. So she's cute, she's fabulous, we're doing it. We're gonna sleep with a silk scarf every single night. You know me, you know how I preach about my scarves in all my hair video. You have to sleep with a silk scarf. I know a lot of people don't like sleeping with scarves, or y'all sleep with those cotton scarves, and we're not doing that. You have to sleep with the silk, so in case it rubs, it's not rubbing out your edges. And the pillowcases, it's not rubbing out your edges. You want the silk scarf to just caress them, you know? It just caresses it. That's it. That's it. So that's what we do. Then we're gonna say, so for my next one is you only want to use edge controls that have different oils in them and conditioner in them. So like, you want to have a conditioning edge control. You don't want something that's gonna make your edges like glow. Like, I know a lot of people like those really tough edge controls, so where you know your hair is not moving. And I get it, because we all have different hair types, and some holds better than others, and some work for you and some don't. But for my opinion, I would say the really rough, like hardcore, when you rub it, it don't even move, those type of edge controls, they're good, but just not all the time. If you're the type to do your edges every single day and you want to baby hairs on fleek every day, I would not suggest you use those, because most of the time, not all, but most of the time, they don't have conditioners and oiling, conditioning oil, and you know, different jojoba oil or argan oil or some type of something, castor oil. Some type of something is not in the ingredient to where it's going to at least be moisturizing your edges, because you don't want to dry out your edges. They get brittle and then they break, okay? And another one for me is never go to sleep with edge control in. So what I like to do is, okay, say for instance, like today she did her edges. Let's show a close-up if it focus. Like today she did her edges. She's cute. Okay, tonight I'm not gonna have edge control. I'm not gonna go to sleep with edge control in my hair, for the simple fact that it's gonna, when my scarf is on, I mean, I don't have a silk scarf, but I just think of the rubbing of the edges with the edge control, and then it getting flaky overnight, because you know it's gonna flake. It gets brittle, and it's just sitting, it's making your edges extend and pull and for the night, overnight, while you're sleeping, tossing, turning. Eventually, time and time again, it's gonna do some damage. So before I go to bed, or like in the shower, or just like if I shower before, I don't know, I use a paper towel, wet it, and then I just calmly wipe my edges and just wipe the excess edge control off of my edges. Or if I'm in the shower, I'll pull the scarf back a little and just like with my hand, if I'm in the shower, not my cloth, and just take the edge control out. And then when I get out, I take a little oil, like some hair oil of my choice, and then I'll just put it in just to condition the edges back, and I'll put them back. And you know, if your edges naturally stick out, that's fine. Just put a little bit of oil, not too much because you don't want your face to break out, but you know, just a little something to keep it conditioned. Next, when you are washing your hair, you want to use your shampoo and really get into your edges. You really want to massage your edges, get all of that buildup, because with locks, y'all know we have to use grease, we have to use oils, we have to keep it moisturized, we use edge controls, we use all of this stuff. So you want to make sure the scalp is completely clean. The edges, where your edges area is, you want to make sure that it's deep cleaned, so that way there's not buildup and your edges can continue to grow. If you're having breakage, or even if your edges are great, you want them to still grow and remain great. So you want to use your shampoo and really get in there, as well as conditioner. After you shampoo, you want to condition it back, because the shampoo is going to strip all those oils. So now you want to take the conditioner and put the oils back, but good oils, not old oils that's been sitting. Okay, so you know what I'm saying, we running through these. Now, when you are retwisting your locks, right, you want to make sure your grease is not too heavy for the front of your hair, because for the front of your hair, you don't want to use too much heavy grease. You want to use grease, but not too heavy on the front, and you don't want to over twist. Y'all know me, I'm always preaching about over twisting your locks, because that's when edges problems happen, when you over twist your locks. Okay, another thing is, with me, I don't use edge controls every single day. Some people I know, even if they're not even going out, they do their edges. Even just like staying home, chilling, their edges are laid and slayed and on fleek. That's cool if you want to do that, but for me, I just take advantage of, like, if I'm going out and I want to do my edges, or like stuff like that, just because you don't want to put that tension on such a fragile part of your hairline and your hair every single day. If you are the type where you got thousands of edges, that's cool. You know, you want to do that. Or if you have a little bit of edges and you decide to do that, that's you, baby girl, baby boy, child. Okay, that's you. But I'm just giving you my advice. Why am I like hunching over? Like, that's not cute. We're gonna sit up for you guys. We're at attention. Okay. But yes, and I would also say wearing like you know, the tight hairstyles, and the tight updos, and the tight ponytails, and then you still want to brush and do your edges. No, we can do a ponytail, we can do an updo, but try not to strain. Like I see people straining their edges, like where it look like it's on one strand when you have locks. You do not want to do your edges if it's to that point. You want to just leave those babies, let them flourish, try to work on growing them back, and do stuff like that, you know. But I mean, like I said, it's up to you, but that's just my opinion. Now, when you're brushing your edges, you don't want to do it too rough. You want to just let it be the most effortless thing possible, because number one, you don't want to pull too hard or damage or breakage on your edges. It's like you want to be, when you do your edges, you want to take your edges, if you, whatever you use. I personally don't use a toothbrush, because I know a lot of people use toothbrushes. I think that's too rough. I literally have an edges brush. I'm going to show you guys the edges brush. 1 second. And I'm back. This is my edges brush. I don't use the comb part. I use this. And you want to just be as gentle as possible. My edges aren't the best. I'm not sitting here saying that my edges are the best, because they're not at all. I have locks, and I don't play with them, with the edges too much, because, you know, I don't want to not have any edges. So, and that can be very common with people that have locks. If you have locks, you know how strenuous and how detrimental it can be to keep your edges. So that's why I say that you don't want to do your edges every single day. You don't, just for the simple fact that you want to have them, you want to keep them. So you want to sometimes just put a little oil on them, put a little grease on them, you know, and just leave them. Some days you want to get extra cute, you know, you want to real quick, you want to just pop and be like, oh, she cute. That's fine, you can do that. But every single day, every 5 minutes, 2 times a day, fixing it. No, baby girl, no. Baby boy, chalet, okay, no. So, let's see, does she have any more information for you guys? I think that wraps it up. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. Make sure you guys comment down below if there were some things that you learned in this video, or some things that you may have been doing that you're like, wait a minute, I shouldn't do that anymore, because Zai told me don't do that to your edges, because you want your edges, you love your edges, you gotta keep your edges, okay? Don't forget to listen to the rules of edges. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you please subscribe. We are trying to get to 2,000 subbies. It's been a long time coming, and your girl is going to be more consistent on the videos, I promise you. And yes, we're trying to get to 2,000 subbies, so let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And thank you so much for watching. If you got to this point in the video, shout out to you, because you're a real one. And I thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram page at TheDianaFrancis, and follow my business page if you want to check out some awesome, fabulous stuff and support Black business at and the Instagram page will be right here, and my website will be right here, and it will be in the description below. So make sure you guys check that out. I love you for watching. Bye.